Right now, finding motivated sellers for your real estate wholesaling business on Facebook using Facebook ads is on easy mode. I have not seen results like I'm about to share with you since when I first started Facebook ads in 2016. I was the first one to ever publish any information on Facebook ads in the wholesaling real estate industry, and it was like a gold rush back then. Nobody was doing it. Over the years, it still does work. However, right now, I have not seen it easier than I have in a long time. And when I say easier, I mean that you get great quality leads. You don't have to pay that much money. It's easy to get up and running with it. I mean, it's just amazing. And so if you're stuck cold calling, if you're stuck driving for dollars, if you're stuck with an agency that's charging you a bunch of money every single month and you're not getting that much out of it, if you're paying per lead with these expensive pay-per-lead companies that, just don't deliver great leads, and they give you leads that 10 other people are actually also buying the same lead, then this video is for you. And I want to do in this video is just share with you exactly the results that we're getting. All right, let me show you what I mean. So we've got a couple of different campaigns here and ad accounts. So each of these are all different ad accounts. So I wanted to show you different ad accounts so you know that it's not just like a fluke. Here's an ad account. We got 4 different campaigns. The first one is cities. Second one is Tampa, which is always difficult, targeting a very small geographic area. The next one and the next 2 are nationwide. Now, the cities campaign. This one just started, 1 lead at $15 per lead. Look at this other one here, Tampa. Tampa is running right now at 3 leads at $13.68 per lead. That is an amazing cost per lead. If you were to get that same type of lead with PPC, you'd be spending $250 for that lead. I guarantee you. You try it. If you can get a PPC campaign up and running, producing. Now let's take a look at nationwide campaigns, which are these last 2. Take a look at the number of leads here. 4 leads. This is the nationwide campaign here. 4 leads at $6.73 a lead and $7.88 per lead. So normally in the past, we would be at $15 or so per lead. So right now, this is half of what we're normally used to. And I'll show you why these are quality leads. Now, this is a campaign running nationwide. If you're brand new, if you need practice, you've never done a deal before, I recommend low budget campaigns, get you a lot of leads, get you a lot of practice, a lot of sellers to talk to, and you're still going to do deals. So look at this. Campaign budget is $12.50. 8 leads on one, 10 on the other. Let's look at the cost per lead. $7.95, $10.14. Average of $8.92. That is outrageous. Outrageous. Let's take a look at, I just wanted to make sure that was recording. Here's another one. This one's targeting states. It cut off where it says ST, but that's targeting states. These are 2 campaigns running again at a low budget, which means that you don't have to spend a lot of money on these ads. This one here is a little bit high. So sometimes they're a little bit high. We'll keep an eye on it. And if it doesn't come down, then all we do is we just simply pause that campaign, duplicate it, and start another one. So it's not that difficult. The other one is doing $7.80, 6 leads. So what generally happens is that we'll launch a couple campaigns, see which one hits, pause one, keep the other one, and do it again. Not that difficult to run these things. So if somebody's telling you, oh my gosh, you need somebody to run your campaigns because it's these are very complicated campaigns to run. No, the setup is probably, I would say the setup is more difficult than the running, but it's terribly not difficult either. By the way, if you're interested, just click the link in the description and we can help you with these things. We can actually either walk you through step by step how to build it if you want to do it yourself, or we can put it together for you and then hand deliver it to you. So then all you got to do is turn them on. And this is for either both experienced or new real estate investors. This one is states here, and this one here has 6 leads at $7.80 per lead. This is insane. So why do these work better? It's a combination of things. Number one is the images and how you got to stop the scroll, as they say. So what happens is that the prospect is flicking through Facebook, watching their cat videos, whatever, and then now they see these ads. And this is our various type of image ads that we run. So as you can see, they're very attention grabbing, in your face, but that's what you need. You need these type of images. We can also do custom images like this where we're targeting that particular city. And so those are the type of images that we're running. So it's easy. You don't have to go out and hire somebody on Fiverr. You don't have to go out and be on camera or anything like that. That's what makes it easy. The other thing that makes it easy is that we don't need a website. we are using Facebook's own internal system of collecting the lead information in order to just go ahead and get that person to send us their information. So, and then with these leads, they're asking a bunch of we're asking a bunch of questions. So we're asking, what type of property is it? Is the property listed with an agent? What's the condition of the property? What's the reason for them wanting to sell? Who's living at the property? What's the location? So we get the address, and we even get their asking price. And of course, we get their full name, phone number, and email. And then here's the thing that makes this even easier. Now with these leads, I keep on writing on this. With these leads, here's what makes it easy. What makes it easy is the fact that, look, we're not even putting any text in the copy for Facebook. Look at the headlines. The headlines are just like 3 words. Look at the description, there's nothing. But yet, despite that, we're getting the leads that I showed you. And these are some of the leads that we're getting. This is just a sampling from today. I blocked out the addresses just because they're live leads and I can't have you be calling my leads. Various price points, you're always going to get the people that are completely out of their mind, asking too much. It's not a big deal. We're only paying $7 for these leads. Now, you can see here the property type. Most of the time it's single family. We get a few mobile homes, but we can do deals with mobile homes if the land is included. Occupancy, owner occupied, vacant, family member, etc. So typically we get a lot. We get some tenant occupied, but we get a lot of owner occupied properties, and we get a lot of vacant. Look at the condition, major renovations. That's what we want to see. You know that as a real estate investor, you need something with major motivation, major renovations required. But look at the motivation. Inherited, financial hardship, inherited, tired landlord. That is what we want to see. And now listed, you are going to get some that are listed. Historically, we have about 20% of the leads that are listed. Not a big deal. You're not paying that much for them. I mean, if you're paying $200 or $300 for a lead, yeah, I'd be pissed. But if you're only paying $7 or $8 for a lead, guess what you do? You delete it and you go on to the next one. Isn't that's like, you would never do that if you were paying a lot of money for leads. That's why right now, this method is absolutely the best way for you to get motivated seller leads. And the reason for that is also that it creates the ultimate lifestyle business, the ultimate real estate lifestyle business, one in which you have very little employees. You don't have to deal with a bunch of VAs that you have to manage and a bunch of lists that you have to download, nothing like that. If you had, if you're spending $12 today and you wanted more leads, tomorrow you spend $20. And guess what? Now you have more leads. You didn't have to buy a list. You didn't have to do any of that. And so if that's of interest to you, make sure you click the link in the description, and that way you can find out how we can help you with this. But most importantly, check out this video here that does talk about what I consider to be the ultimate real estate lifestyle business that includes Facebook ads, and maybe it could just be the one thing that you've been looking for all this time.